Okay, we have a no cooling call here. The lady has a loud screeching sound, so we're going to imagine that that is going to be something related to an outdoor fan. Let's go look. Okay, so this is a strange one. When she said the unit was screaming, I thought it was going to be an outdoor fan. And it is apparently this daggum thermostat. I know most of y'all know about how long I'd live with that. Phillips in there. Well, whether there's anything else wrong or not, this thing's got to go. Shut. Okay, so we unhooked it. We put our jumper from red to green and yellow. This is a gas heat system. So that's all we got to do. I heard the filter suck up against the grill. Let's go outside and make sure the unit's okay. We'll give this lady a thermostat and let her go about her life. But that was a new one on me. I thought it was going to be a fan motor when I came over here. I'm actually happy not to have to change one. All right, so everything's running well. I don't know what this thing is. Luckily, the customer doesn't like it any more than I do. We're going to get rid of it. Looks like they might get the opportunity to do a little paint and patchwork where it went. Radio thermostat. Yeah, well, see ya. All right, so I don't know if all you guys know this or not, but these are back. World's best thermostat, in my opinion. Apparently Honeywell got a lot of pressure from everybody, and supposedly they're back in production. I know the price went way down on them, and I got a few cases of them, and I'm excited. So hopefully the rumors are true. Still come with batteries, but not Duracells. What is that? They used to come with Duracell. Anyway. Let's hope they haven't changed them any. Doesn't look like it. Same thing. All right, so obviously a homeowner put this last one up because only a homeowner would put a sticker on a green wire that says G. Here's a sticker on the white wire that says W. Sticker on the red wire says R. R for redundant. Sticker on the yellow wire with a Y, and C for common on the blue. So I've always made fun of these stickers, but you know what? Maybe they're for somebody that's colorblind. Didn't think of that. Actually, a couple of you guys commenting in the chats have pointed that out to me, and I kind of realized you're probably right. They make those stickers because we would all be surprised if we knew exactly how much of the general public is actually colorblind. I've learned that a million times when I have customers that think their train units are gray, and they are as green can get. So somebody has had a Honeywell pattern of some type up here, because we didn't even have to worry about screw holes. So let's hope we hit wood. Oh yeah, she's already stiff. So this is going to be an easy swap. Okay, so let's take our trusty iPhone level. So one day I was putting up a thermostat, and I had my little torpedo level out, and I had it laid up here, and I was leveling the thermostat, and there's a little 11-year-old kid. Of course, he lived there, the customer's child, and he says, "You know you got that on your phone, don't you?" And, you know, little kid, whatever, I was kind of ignoring him. I said, "What? I didn't get anything on my phone. I thought he was talking about I just got shavings on my phone or something." He said, "No, you got that on your phone, a level on the phone." I said, "Oh, no, I don't have that app." And he says, "Yeah, you do. I saw it in your pocket right there. It's an iPhone 6. You got a level on your phone. All of them have it. Blah, 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 blah." He would not shut up, you know. So I finally said, "All right, kid, what are you talking about?" He says, "Open up your compass and swipe it to the left." And I said, "Well, where's the compass at?" He said, "Go to, you know, blah, blah." So here's this little 11-year-old kid. Anyway, that doesn't need to be a long story. I think you get the point. So I had been carrying iPhones around since the iPhone 3. I've been a big fan. I had the 3, the 3GS, the 4, the 4S. Matter of fact, I had them all the very day they came out up until about the 8. And then I finally, you know, learned to live without being the first one to have one. Finally realized I'm not a geek. I need to quit acting like one. No offense intended. But, you know, this just goes to show you, these little kids with this technology is how they grow up, so they're gonna know more than us a lot of times. You know, I used to build computers back when it was hard to do. Had to load drivers. I'd be up all night long, you know, and I could build a tower, you know, a computer, a CPU unit, I don't know, $500-600, and I could sell it for $1,500. So it's not worth doing anymore. Nowadays, I could build that same tower for $500-600 and sell it for $400. So that's what's happened to that industry. But, you know, nonetheless, every now and then I'll get a call from an old friend or something, you know, "Oh man, I know you don't do it anymore though. Can you please help me? I got a bad virus." And I say, "What's the matter? Don't you know any 14-year-olds? They're better at it than me, you know. Let them find it." So anyway, but that's how I learned that iPhones had a level on them without having to get an app for it. I've just never been one to have 120 apps on my phone like all the kids do. So I thought that kid was just trying to get me to do something. Turned out he was smarter than I was. And if I remember right, his dad was over there kind of laughing on the couch once we all realized the kid actually knew what he was talking about. All right, so we didn't even have to put the labels back on them. So let's put the batteries in it. Good thing about the 5000 is you don't have to do anything to it if you got gas. Don't have to set anything, change anything, none of the setup. Now if you got a heat pump, you got to go in and change a couple of things to activate the right system, heat strips, etc. Well, this thing's been in my truck, it's 85. But you can just put the batteries straight in it and you're immediately in business for a standard heat cool. So let's put it on cool on 75. Wait out the 5-minute delay because you can see it blinking really slowly, the cool on. That's the 5-minute delay. Now I forget what setting it is. I think it's number 15 in there or something. You can cut that off or cut it down to 1 minute or whatever. I don't recommend doing that. So let's make sure it cuts back on. All right, so I heard the click. That was the longest 5 minutes I ever stood still for. The cool on is now staying on. So you know the flash for that is really slow. So a lot of times when I'll ask somebody, is it flashing? They might say no, because it flashes so slow. But nonetheless, it's back on. It's not screaming. It's not making noise. I'm pretty sure the customer will be happy now. And that's really all that was wrong. So I'm gonna ask them if they want anything else done, but I think we're okay here. So, glad to see the old 5000 back. Looks like they got a little touch up to do. All right, guys, that was a quick one. Thanks for watching.